Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dan with Old Man Gaming 101, and we're back again with Minecraft. So this is part 2 of the series of server play. Doesn't look like it's really changed a whole lot in here, but I have done quite a bit of stuff since you guys have seen me last. I have built me a 9x9 building in true Direwolf 20 fashion. Windows probably a little bit different than Windows does. But I've done quite a bit of work here. So I've built a steam dynamo, which works off coal power and water. So therefore I had to make an aqueous accumulator so that I wouldn't have to tote water all the time, because it takes like 5 buckets of water to fill this thing up, and it just would take forever. I guess I could have made an infinite pool, but whatever. We made a leadstone energy cell, which is fairly easy to make. In case some of you guys are wondering, it's a really good early game energy system. So if you look at it, it takes, hear my neighbor talking, it takes a basic frame, which is redstone block, glass, and lead, which is really easy to make. And then it takes 3 copper, and then the electrum, which is gold and silver put together, and then the redstone. So fairly easy to make. And then of course I made the leadstone flux duct to go with that, so that I'll be able to use it. And unfortunately these took a little bit longer. Like the pulverizer and the furnace took quite a while to make, several hours actually. But you know, a lot of mining for different materials and things like that. So anyway, yeah, we've definitely done some upgrading. We're actually able to grind ores now, and be able to produce stuff a lot easier and faster. Obviously, we do have the smeltery still, but that you know, it takes up so much time and so much lava to run the thing. So this is always the best way to go. But you can configure it so many different ways. So this is your input, which would be on top, which if you want to automate it to put pipes in there, you can do that. Your red side is obviously your output. So I have it going to the right side of the machine. And then this one is your furnace. So I have it input to the left, which you can actually leave the top as well if you wanted to put that automated. Okay, that's really weird. Sounds out there. Anyway, so, and it'll come directly into the furnace and smelt the ore for you. So we can watch one do it real quick. Doesn't take very long. It's actually a fairly fast process. So it's done, and it sends it over there. Now, the thing that you get a lot of times when you're smelting these ores is you get something extra. Like iron will give you ferrous metal. I don't know what gold gives you. I have no idea what it gives you. But different metals have different things that they give you, so it's just a much more efficient method. It does drain your energy cell pretty quick, but that's fairly easily remedied. We just take a little bit of coal, put it back in there, and we've already got water. Drains all the energy out, builds up steam, and puts it back into this block, which is actually gaining steam now. So anyway, that's the basics how you do that. Okay, well you can hear it now. You may be noticing some static in the background from my voice, and I don't know what it is with the microphone. It has something to do with my Fraps recording. So every time it's recording on Fraps, this microphone kind of gets some static behind it. So I hope you bear with me, and I apologize in advance for that. I don't know what else to do for that. Until I can figure it out. It's something to do with the USB system or something. And then of course you hear these people in the background. I have no idea. It sounds like they're in an automotive shop. It's really weird. Anyway, we will continue on where we need to go. I did get a lot of stuff. I found some ender pearls. In the mine where I was mining at, I found the pre-made mine, I guess, with the wood, you know, fence posts and the wood blocks and everything. And I found a lot of good stuff in there. We'll go over here and look at this. I found, where's that? So there were some TNT carts. The Ender Pearl was in a cart, actually. Chest carts. The Coal Coke was in some carts, and then Splash Potion stuff. Yeah, all that stuff was in the cart. So creosote, which is, we're going to have that eventually because of immersive engineering is going to require creosote. And it's going to require a lot of Coal Coke too. But anyway, we will go gather some more materials as we always do. We need to continue on. Well, it looks like all of our gold's finished there. Oh, it made cinnabar, which I have no idea what cinnabar is good for. I've never known what cinnabar is good for, but we have it. Let's see, what does it say when we can use it for? Cinnabar plus shiny ore gives you shiny ingot plus rich slag, which rich slag you can use for something, and I forget what it is now. So you put it with lead, and it gives you lead and silver. It's a 100% chance of silver. Ferrous gives you a 100% chance of shiny ingots, which is probably pretty good. Lots of different stuff it does, I guess. Draconic ingot. Don't know much about that stuff. Ardite. We need to find some ardite, actually. I think ardite is ardite is a nether ore. Which eventually we'll get to the nether ore. We'll get to the nether, but that's just a little ways off right now. Got me a window so I can see out here. This is the west, due west, which is the most important time, obviously, because you want to see whenever the sun goes down. So, all of our ingots are made. Go throw those in the chest here. But I really didn't need to smelt them up. I just did it because it's kind of a demonstration for you guys. And let's see what we need to work on today. We have our energy power, which I've taken the coal back out of here so that it'll keep that filled up, but it won't continue to run. I've tried to do it with a lever to turn it off and on, but it won't do anything for some reason. I guess I could put a redstone signal on that, but it wouldn't do any good because this will continue to make steam. Even if it's not putting energy into something, it still continues to make steam. So we do have a mostly full cell, so that's not too bad. So let's see here. Thermal expansion. I don't think we really need much else in thermal expansion at this time. Sawmill, which is really good for wood. You can get a lot more wood with a sawmill. I wonder how hard that one is to make. Let's see. I don't want a resonant. Okay, so we need a 10 gear, some glass and iron. Making sure I don't already have 10 gear made, which I don't. Okay, so we'll smelt some of that up, and then we'll start us out with one here. 10 gear. See, there goes that static thing again. I don't know what it is. It's like something to do with the microphone. So, as I said, I apologize. That's so much faster than the smeltery. Say 4 glass. Do we have any glass? We have 1 clear glass. Make sure there's none over here. And the energy doesn't go down too terribly fast. I mean, these have a buffer on them, so it's not too bad. So let's see here. Oh, we got some iron ingots already. I swear to God, it sounds like somebody's using an air tool outside, and I live in an apartment, of all things. Copper gears. Need one more stick. Needs some more copper, it looks like. Copper seemed to be the thing that I ran out of the most when I was making everything. Bronze. I wonder if we chew up some bronze in the pulverizer, if we'll get copper back. I really don't have any copper. Ooh, I found a lot of diamonds too when I was down in that mine. Let's try pulverizing it and see what it does. Okay, well, certainly didn't do what I wanted it to do. Let's, I'm going to be too shy, man. I really don't want to go mining for 2. It just took forever to find that yesterday. No. Nope. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll be back in a little bit. I'll go mining some more copper. I don't know how long it's going to take. I was going to show you guys. I made some tools. I found of those diamonds and some lapis and stuff. So I made a pick. Named her Stephanie for some reason. Anyway, so this is made out of bronze and iron, and it has obsidian level, which is really good. So it's got haste and luck on it. And then I made a mattock, which is basically a shovel and an axe built together, and gave this one haste and diamond. Anyway, we'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll finish building this. Okay, we're back, guys, and we found some copper, so that's a good thing. And we will continue on building whatever we were building on a sawmill, that's right. So we need to build that gold and redstone. So we have gold and we have redstone. So we should have, I need 2 pieces of wood. Gotta wait till it gets around to the basic. Really, come on. Oh, iron axe. Okay, well, let's see, we have any more iron ingots here? Iron ingots. No, we have no more iron ingots, but that's okay, we have plenty of iron. Found a huge coal seam while I was there too. Found a full stack of coal. Okay, so we will take those there. Oop. Oop. Okay, fine. It doesn't want to play nice. Yay, sawmill. Alright. So we will get our... And I guess we can put her down right here. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to give a lot more stuff from our wood than we would normally get. And we'll also get sawdust we can use for putting back into the steam dynamo, which will kind of give us a full circle effect, I guess you could say. Building up more energy there. So let's take... Okay, we don't have any basic wood. So we will go get some basic wood. I'm going to build a lumber axe too so that we can knock this stuff down fast. Wait, that's what I need to use, right? Yep. So we will test this out. And I think you will be pleasantly surprised by the results that we get. Okay, why does it always do this? We got it. There's another bit of wood. That's the one we were looking for. Alright, well, we need to head back anyway because it's getting dark, so... Alright, so now let's put some wood in the sawmill and see what happens. See, sawdust. Plus you get 6 planks per piece of wood rather than 4. And then we will take this back out. Look how fast. We had 17 pieces of wood. Now look at what we have. That's amazing, huh? Okay, so we'll take that sawdust and we'll throw it in there. Ah, we can't use it. Okay, well, I wasn't 100% sure. Let's see what we can do with it. We can make paper with water. That's pretty cool, like that. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to compress it, right? Make compressed sawdust. I think that will burn. No. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. What does it do here? Oh, I can make a sponge if I got some slime. Which I do, actually, and some string. Phytogrow. Okay, let's see what this one does here. We can burn it up in the furnace and make charcoal, which is always good too. Charcoal I can't even talk. Charcoal burns in the dynamo, so that's a good deal. Right, let's go have a little sleep real quick. All right, new morning, and we will put some wood back in here. And we still have 8 copper ingots left. I don't think we really need any more machinery at this time. But I do want to make a portable tank, which is just 4 pieces of glass and a copper ingot. So let's take and get some glass here. You know what, why not? Let's just smelt that all up. Oh yeah. Now we have even more copper. Okay, we'll go ahead and smelt all that up. Need one of those. Put all this other crap in here. Put you back over here where you belong. Alright, so there's 4. Now we have a portable tank. But the problem is, we need to build a crescent hammer. That one right there. So we need 10 iron. 3 irons and 1 tin. Do we have any tin? Silver. Oh, we only need one of those because we already have 2 in our hands. No. I don't know what I'm thinking. I figured out what that noise is. That is my neighbor who has a little mini truck, a little lowrider. Has an air compressor in the back of it, so that he can raise the shocks or the airbags up and down. He's apparently working on it. Gotta love apartment complexes, don't you? Still almost at max there. Okay, we'll put that in there. And we will make crescent hammer. Yay. So basically what you can do is you can put this down here, fill it up with liquid. You can change the sides on it and stuff. So that's input, output, junk. And you can right click it and it'll take the liquid with it, which is absolutely amazing. So we also need to make sure that we hit, I forgot to do that too. Anyway, we want to make sure that we have people working on their cars outside. That's what we want to make sure we have. Let's put this stuff back in here real quick. Bucket. Alright, so we need to go get some more lava. And do we need lava for that one? Actually, let's hold off on that. I don't want to do that yet. Let's leave that in the corner for now. Because we have enough in there. I need to make a logger axe or a logging. So let's see here, lumber axe. And there's not really a recipe for it, which is really disheartening. Unfortunately, it says mobs spawn or drop. But I think I can make it. So let's go see if we can trick the system here. Yeah, I'm really intelligent. I need to take iron with me. So let's see here. How much iron do we have? Just take that. Should be more than enough. And we'll throw some in there real quick. It's a pretty neat little animation how it does that. Alright, so what we will do is... Pretty sure I have the pattern in here. Yep. So there's the broadhead pattern. I don't know which one of these tooling rods that it uses, and I don't know if it uses that. So let's find out. That. Javelin, battle sign, chisel, throwing knife, frying pan. But there is no There's no lumber axe here, and I don't understand it why I can't make that. What uses a broad axe head? None of these. It may be something that we actually, that's pretty cool. It may be absolutely something that we have to have drop. So, but in the meantime, let's make us a hammer. If we can. We can't even make a hammer? Okay. That would be really nice if we could. Forge hammer. You can make a barrel hammer. Precision sledgehammer, plastic sheets. What does that do? That's not what I want. I want one of these guys. Hover mouse here. Spawn biomes, any light level, any experience drop 2. Okay, so he has 4.5% chance to drop that. And then 4.5% chance to drop the hammer, so that's not really great. Iron Golem. Mob drops. Huh, that's interesting. Ender Dragon. I've never seen that guy before. There's a lot of tainted animals. What the heck is that? Mind Spider. Crimson Knight. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problems with knights because we're not starting magic or anything. Okay. Well, see, we can still make the cast, but yet we can't make one. Iron hammer. I wonder if we can do it that way. Let's try this. Yep. You can make the pattern, but you can't make it. That is absolutely so ridiculous. I can't believe it. Alright, let's make this block of iron. We'll get our iron back. We still have plenty of daylight. Well, that's not a good thing. So I really wanted a hammer. We may have to cheat one in just so we have that thing, because that's ridiculous that you can't make a hammer now. Okay, well, we'll stop it for there now. Sun's going to go down here pretty soon, and we'll have a nap, and we will see you guys next time. You've been watching Dan with Old Man Gaming 101. Please make sure that you like the videos and that you subscribe to the channel. And I hope that you continue to watch our videos and make it more popular and have more people come in to watch more videos so I can make even more videos. I'm going to try and have some people play here with me together as a team eventually. But, you know, we're really got to find some people. So if you're interested, send me an email. It's oldmangaming101@gmail.com. You can either hit me on Twitter, you know, it's at oldmangaming101, or you know, just leave a comment here on the channel. That would probably help out a lot. But I sure hope to see you guys soon. I hope to play with some of you guys, and hope you guys have a great night. See you soon.